Hi there. Are you sometimes a little hesitant about learning something new? Well, this book just might be an encouragement to you. It's called Little by Little. And the authors are Amber Stewart and Lane Marlowe. Little by Little. Look at these beautiful illustrations. Such soft colors. I love it. I see lily pads. Do you see the lily pads? It's a lily pad. Here's another lily pad. Okay. Otto was making a list, an I can do list and an I can't do list. The can-do side was much longer. On it was forward roly-poly, backward roly-poly, being kind to frogs, mud sliding, making very good sandcastles, and slippery rock hopping. The can't do side was shorter. It just said swimming. I see, there Otto is on an old log, and he's watching his friends having fun in the water. Otto, are you going to swim today? Asked Beaver. No, said Otto. Not at all? Asked Bear. Not even a little? Otto sighed and went home. Don't listen to Bear and Beaver, said his mommy when Otto told her, little by little you will learn to swim. Otto decided he would have to keep trying. Sometimes Otto would pretend he could swim, but really he was hopping very, very quickly along the riverbed. See how he's making it look like he can swim here, but actually his feet are touching the bottom. Other times he would run along the riverbank, trying not to be left behind by his friends as they spun and tumbled through the water. But most days, Otto would simply sit on his favorite slippery rock, wishing and wishing from his whiskers all the way down to his toes that he could swim. Every day his mommy would say, "Today's the day." And every day it wasn't. Then one sunny day, Otto and his sister were watching their friends jumping off the highest ever rock into the deepest ever pool. You have got to start small, his sister said. Small, said Otto. Yes, small, she said. Come on, today is the day to start small. That's how I did it when I learned to swim. So Otto started small. He hopped along the riverbed, keeping his toes off the bottom just that little bit longer every time. Then he did higher hops with floating in between. There's his kind sister watching him. The next day, Otto did floating without holding on to anything. And pretty soon, he was kicking all the way to the halfway stone. A few days later, Otto splashed and kicked and swam the whole width of the river from one bank to the other, all by himself. And little by little, that width became the length of the river from Otto's den to the deepest ever pool. Before long, the splashing and kicking turned into gliding, and roly-polies on the riverbank became underwater tumbling. He could tumble on land before. Now he can tumble under the water too. When he was ready, Otto invited his friends and family to come see his big surprise. With everyone gathered along the riverbank, Otto jumped off the highest ever rock into the deepest ever pool. And everybody's watching him. I did it, said Otto to his sister. I can really swim. You really can, laughed his sister, hugging her very wet little brother. You see, you started small and finished big. And then we have that beautiful illustration again at the end of the story. Wasn't that lovely? And a great lesson for all of us. Well, I'm glad you could read this with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.